Everyone is obsessed with control, controlling their life, their purpose, their destiny. But here's the kicker. You are secretly loving surrendering, and it might be the very thing that's keeping you stuck. In this video, we're going to break open the polarity of surrender versus control inside the meaning game. This isn't about surface level spirituality or a quick fix motivation. It's about the squares process, which has 4 angles that expose the hidden payoff and brutal downsides of both surrendering and control. By the end of this, you'll see the invisible script that's running your pursuit for meaning and what your next move really is. So don't just listen to my words. Ask yourself, how does this polarity actually show up in your life? Find the words that are true for you. So when we go through all the 4 squares, I have examples, but you need to find the words that truly trigger something for you, because only then can you transform your life. So let's get into the squares. As always, we look at 4 different angles, as I explained earlier, and answer why they would be true. So I love being in control. I hate being in control. I love surrendering. I hate surrendering. Let's look why I would love being in control. I feel like I'm the architect of my life. No one else dictates my path. Control makes me believe chaos can't touch me. I'm protected from uncertainty. By controlling outcomes, I can manufacture validation and success. Being in charge lets me avoid vulnerability. No one sees my weakness. I can hide behind achievements. Control becomes my armor. And dictating life's flow makes me feel superior, as if I'm above those who drift aimlessly. So why would I hate being in control? Every decision becomes a burden. I carry all the weight. Control feeds paranoia. I never relax because I'm scanning for threats. My plans collapse under reality, making me feel like a fraud. The tighter I grip, the more people resist, leaving me isolated. Control robs me of surprise and wonder. Life feels mechanical. I end up exhausted, chasing perfection that never arrives. So now let's look at loving. I love surrendering. I don't have to carry the weight. I can let go and breathe. Surrender makes me feel connected to something larger, God, life, flow. Letting go means I can't fail. Whatever happens was meant to be. It gives me an excuse to avoid responsibility. I can wait for the universe to decide. Surrender feels spiritual and virtuous, like I'm more enlightened than those hustling. I can avoid risk. Surrender is a shield from action. Let's look at why I hate surrendering. It makes me feel powerless, like a passenger in my own life. I fear being taken advantage of. Surrender sounds like weakness. Without control, I don't know who I am. My identity dissolves. Surrender feels like laziness or giving up, a cover for passivity. I can't stand not knowing where I'm heading. Uncertainty eats me alive. It clashes with my ego. Surrender feels like losing. I'm sure you can see the trap that both control and surrender come loaded with hidden payoffs. Neither is pure. Control gives you certainty but chains you to responsibility, and surrender feels freeing but can slide into avoidance. The trap is believing that purpose comes from either being fully in control or totally surrendering. In reality, surrendering is what makes control possible, and control is what makes surrendering safe. So the game move is to notice when you are starting to grip too tightly and loosen your hand. And notice when you're checked out in surrendering mode and step up and decide again. That's the meaning game. I am in the process of redesigning my life. I've been surrendering too much, and it feels like my life is same old every single day, and nothing is changing. So I am designing a 1,000 day a goal for myself, not so much a goal, but rather making certain deliberate changes every single day for 1,000 days and see how my life changes. Because I'm a great starter. I love starting, but I have a real hard time sticking with something and seeing it through. And I know that's the only way to actually make a change in your life, by creating habits that present the person you want to be and living those habits. So if this polarity of surrender and control hit you and helped you see the areas you need to work on, then your next move in the meaning game is to look at service and self-interest. Because once you loosen your grip on control, the question comes, am I serving others or just serving myself? Click over here and watch this video now. It's the natural continuation on this journey, and it will expose the hidden costs of both self-sacrifice and selfishness. See you there.